What's up, you guys? With the NBA lockout being done and the NBA season already starting about 3 days ago, a lot of questions have been asked, well, who's going to do well this season? Who's going to do bad this season? What new pickups have affected what teams? Well, basically in this video, I'm basically going to be talking about my Eastern Conference, Western Conference predictions, and then my finals predictions. And then I'll also go on to say my MVP candidates and my Rookie of the Year thoughts. So, in the East, I'll have the Bulls versus the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. I know a lot of people agree with this because, honestly, they're the forerunners of the Eastern Conference. Many people also say, the New York Knicks have a solid team, and that they do, but they honestly just can't match up with the Bulls and the Heat. I think the Bulls will make it this far because obviously Derrick Rose being an MVP, but also this year I think he'll step up his game even more. And then you have the addition of Rip Hamilton. Last year the Bulls always struggled with hitting jump shots and their outside game just didn't exist. But with the addition of Rip Hamilton, this can thoroughly benefit this team because now they actually have some spacing. Rose can kick it out to Rip and he can actually make some shots. And then, of course, they do have a returning nucleus. The same Eastern Conference Final team that they had last year is returning with the addition of Rip Hamilton. So, I don't see why not. They're just ahead of the game completely in the Eastern Conference except for the Heat. Now, the Heat, they have a lot going for them, too. With the year of playing together, they do have better chemistry. Now, Bosh knows where to go, how to play. There's no more confusion between who has the ball in the fourth quarter. Wade and LeBron have worked things out. Things are just so much better. After watching the first 2 games of the Heat this year, it's shown tremendously. They destroyed the Celtics, and they came back and killed the Mavericks. They're on this year. They're on fire. No pun intended. But, the addition of the draft pick, Norris Cole, also benefits the Heat tremendously. The Celtics game yesterday, he had 20 points, and he had more minutes than Mario Chalmers by 10 minutes. He's an amazing rookie, very fearless between the two teams. I'm going to call the Heat winning the Eastern Conference Finals in 6 games. And the overall reason why I'm saying this is that, honestly, the Heat have too much star power. They have 3 ways to get at you. And now they have Norris Cole, they have Haslam, they have Joel Anthony playing really good defense. You have James Jones on the outside with your perimeter. And then you have Wade and LeBron understanding how it goes. LeBron's being so criticized and everyone hates him. And now that he's going to come back with a new aggressiveness. So, I have the Heat going to the finals in 6 games. So, now my West matchup in the finals is for locked OKC. OKC Thunder are going to make the finals. I see Dallas returning to the Western Conference Finals. So, OKC, Dallas is my West. The reasons why OKC will make it is because they're young. They're youthful. Like I said, the NBA is going to be jam-packed with games, 4 games a week, 16 games a month, and the legs and motor of the Thunder is just so much that they can handle this kind of season, and they were built to handle this season. And then Kevin Durant will step it up to the next level. That's what I'm thinking. He was a superstar last year, but he's going to emerge as a top 3 player, in my opinion. If he's not already one. He's going to go even higher, he's going to be even better, he's going to score more points. So, the reasons why I think Dallas will make the NBA Finals is because they basically have their core minus a few role players coming back. I know they lost JJ Barea, they lost Tyson Chandler, but honestly, their starting 5, except for Chandler, is back. And the addition of Lamar Odom for nothing, basically, only strengthens their team even more. They're veterans, they know what they're doing, they've been through this, so I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas didn't make the finals, but I do see them making the finals. So, if you have any short-term memory at all, you'll know that my finals matchup is the Heat versus the Thunder. So, I'm calling the Heat to win the NBA championships in 6 games. But here's why. OKC will have trouble matching up with the Heat. I mean, I know Russell Westbrook's really athletic, but he has to pick his poison. You're either going to pick Norris Cole or you're going to play big and play against D-Wade. And D-Wade can match up with Russell Westbrook easy. And then you have Durant, who, I'm not going to lie, not the best defender, guarding most likely LeBron or Bosh. So, without further ado, the Heat, NBA champions 2012. That's my predictions. So, let's move on to more individual stuff. We gotta talk about Kevin Durant. This man, Durantula, is insane. He's unstoppable. His force is insane. He can hit a 35 easy. He can fade away from, like, what, a three-pointer easy. And now he has a driving force. He can post up on the little guys. He can do anything. He can do it all. And now, my prediction saying that he's going to lead the Thunder to the finals and make it tough for the Heat. Give them money for what they rallied for. I think he's going to be the MVP this year. Honestly, it's undoubted. He's just too good, and this year is going to be his year, his breakout year. I'm calling it. He's not only going to lead the league in scoring, he's gonna be up there in like assists, stuff like that. So basically, those were my predictions of the NBA. Later, I'll be putting out a more in-depth of the Eastern seeds from 1 to 8 and Western seeds from 1 to 8. That's going to be coming up either tomorrow or day after. But if you want to subscribe, go ahead. If you want to like it, go ahead. If you want more updates on what's going on in sports, you can follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. And so that's pretty much it. It's been fun predicting the NBA.